Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing a tutorial for you guys on this holiday inspired fall look. And this video is going to be a talk through video. I haven't done one in a long time, so let me know down below which one do you prefer. You like talk throughs or do you like voiceovers? Voiceovers are easier to do, obviously, and the videos are shorter, but I really enjoyed doing this look for you guys, a cranberry eye with a bold brown lip. If you don't like this brown lip, or if it's too bold for you, you can also go for a nude lip. But for tonight, I'm going to be rocking this lip, and I absolutely love this look. It goes well with my hair and with my top. So if you'd like to see how I recreated this look, stay tuned and make sure you follow me on Instagram at Beautybydimplzbabyy, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye. And my face is clean right now. I just finished washing it and moisturizing it, and we're just gonna start off with the tutorial. And the first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. So I'm going to take this spoolie right here, and then I'm going to flick my hairs up and then around, and do the same thing on this side. Then I'm going to take my eyebrow pencil, and this is the brow and eye marker, and I think this is from CoverGirl, and I'm just going to outline my brows. I'm just going to do short strokes to mimic the brow hairs. And then I'm going to extend my wing just a little bit. And then I'm going to do the top. And then I'm going to make my arch a little bit higher than my natural arch. And I'm just going to curve it and connect the tail. And if you mess up, that's okay, because we're going to go in and clean it up so both eyebrows can be perfect. And I'm just going to fill the rest of the brows in. And I like to do my brows kind of messy because I know I can go in and fix it. And then we're going to spread the product right through the brows. And I'm going to do the same to the other side. Just going to short strokes my brows. And then do the top portion. Then I'm going to go in with my eyebrow brush, and it's this one from e.l.f. And I'm going to go in with my 3D face creator, and I'm going to go in with the lighter of the two colors and just carve out my brows. And it's just to clean up the brows and make them look more pronounced. And if you are in between threading or waxing your brows, this will also cover the brow hairs. And then I'm going to blend that out with my finger. And if you mess up on the concealing part, you can always go back in with the pencil or the powder and go over the mistake, just in case, you know, you want a little brow happy. And after I finish my brows, I like to take some translucent powder, and I'm just going to take the same buffing brush and just gently go over the brows just so it can stay in place, because I ran out of my lock and seal that usually locks my brows in place, so I just use this. And I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm gonna take the littlest amount and just apply that on my lids, because when you use too much, it tends to crease. Then we're gonna take a little bit and run it underneath, and run it underneath. Proof Cold Kajal liner from Rimmel. I'm just gonna sharpen it, and I'm actually gonna apply this as a base for the eyeshadow. I'm going to do my waterline. And these Rimmel waterproof eyeliners are waterproof, like they don't budge for the whole day. And I'm going to take this one that I got from Target. I don't even know, it's just a flat shader brush. And I'm going to wet my brush with some setting spray and just spray the brush. And then I'm going to dip it into my Take Me to Brazil palette. I'm going to take this color right here, this cranberry shimmery color right here, and I'm just going to pack that onto my lid on top of the black. Then I'm going to go in with this palette I made, and this is like the Shea Moisture palette, and I stuck all my eyeshadows in there. And I'm going to take that same fluffy brush, and I'm going to take one of my favorite other transition colors, and let me show you. It's this one right here at the bottom, right here, just a light brownish color, like a camel color. And I'm going to wiggle my brush in there and do the same like I did with the setting powder. And just blend out into the crease. And I'm going to go in with a fluffier brush. And this is like a dupe for the MAC 217. I got this one from eBay. And I'm going to take, it's hard to hold this up. Going to take this brown, it's like a medium tone brown, and I'm going to take that and start on my outer crease here and just intensify the color. So we're going to swirl it in the outer crease. And we're going to blend it into the crease. I'm going to take a slimmer brush like this, a domed tapered brush. I'm going with the darkest brown color, which is here at the bottom, this nice cocoa brown. And these eyeshadows are from Coastal Scents, if I didn't say that. And we're going to take this and focus it into the crease. And focus it on the outer V just to give the look some depth. And you see, as we blend other shadows, the lid color is faded a little bit. but we're gonna go over that, so don't worry. Then we're gonna flick it out and into the crease. Then we're going to take a clean blending brush, and this is the one from Real Techniques. This is the Essential Crease Brush, and we're just going to blend that further into the crease. And we're going to blend out that darker brown color. I'm going to take another like eyeshadow brush, and this one is also from Target. It's smaller than my original one. And I'm going to take this Wet n Wild palette, one of my favorite neutral palettes right here. And I'm going to take this vanilla shade at the bottom and use this as my highlight. Focus it on the arch of my brow and blend it. Focus it on the arch and blend it. Just to get a little highlight and just blended it in. Then we're going to go back in with the cranberry color from the beginning, and actually I'm going to use my Lit Cosmetics Clearly Liquid Glitter Base, and I'm going to put some on the brush, just the littlest amount, and apply it onto the lid on top of that cranberry, where the cranberry color was before, just so it could stay on longer. Then I'm going to go in with the cranberry color again and just reapply it to the lid, and this makes it stand out more. Just like with the setting spray, this makes it stand out a little bit more. And we're just gonna pack. So I'm going to prime my face with the Milk and Magnesia, so you want to shake it up. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. Professional Foundation brush. And yeah, I use it a lot, and I'm just going to go inside, since this is my own personal one, and apply this all over my face. Mix two of my favorite eyeshadows, and I'm going to take the Lancome Tint Idol 24-hour makeup, and this is in the color 450. I'm just going to dot this all over my face. I'm just going to dot a few around my face, and then I'm going to mix it with the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. I don't know what color this is because I lost the color, but I'll link it down below. And I love this because it's thick and moussey, and this is also a long-lasting foundation. Let me zoom you out so you can see my full face. There you go. And then I'm going to dab this because this is a little bit darker, so the two will mix perfectly together. And this is also a sample. I keep samples for a very long time. I tend not to use a lot of foundation. NYX buffing brush, and I'm just going to like pat it onto my skin. So I'm going to press it all into my skin. This gives you the most flawless, like the full coverage, and it makes it more flawless. There we go. So I'm not going for a real highlighted and contour look, but for the sake of this video I'll show you like maybe a not too dramatic highlight and contour. So I'm going to take the LA Color Pro Conceal, and this is dark cocoa, and I'm just going to take the littlest amount and put it like on my jawline. Like right now I think you can see my jawline right here. I don't even have to pout my face, but you can see it right here. And if you squeeze your face like a duck face, you'll see it. So I'm just going to apply a little of this. You can see it right. I'm just going to apply a little bit there. Now I'm going to apply a little bit right here. And then I'm going to put some around my forehead, because I have a large forehead. This makes all the places you want to like pull back so it doesn't look as noticeable. And then I'll do a little bit down the bridge of my nose. I don't really need to, because my nose is not like big. So then I'm going to take this Precision Foundation brush from Ion Beauty. I got this from the drugstore. Then I'm going to go in with Fawn, and this is my color in the LA Girl, and I'm going to put a little bit underneath my eyes to conceal, even though the foundation did a pretty good job of concealing. And then to give my face a little highlight, let me zoom in a little bit, I'm going to use medium beige, and this is just a lighter color. And I'm going to put that on top of Fawn. And I'm going to bring that down the bridge of my nose. And I don't usually do the whole forehead thing, but I'll do it for this video. I don't normally do that, but I'll highlight my forehead and then my chin. Then I'll take my foundation brush and just blend that together. Okay, everything is blended nicely, so you can see like the highlight is a little lighter than my contour, as you can see. And sometimes I use the Ben Nye banana powder, sometimes I use a translucent powder from underneath my eyes, but I'm going to use a banana powder. I put it in this jar. My Real Techniques setting brush, I'm going to dip it into the cap and put it right underneath my eyes, or all the places I highlighted. And this makes your highlights stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to put it on all the places I highlighted. To go in with a smudge brush, and I'm going to go in with, this is the Reveal 2, it's like a little sample palette they gave me, and I'm going to take this maroon color right here and run it underneath my lower lash line, because I want my lower lash line to be a little darker than the color that's on my lid. Darkest brown in the palette in the middle there, and just run this underneath that. And then we're going to wipe away the banana powder, Studio Fix, and then set the places where I didn't apply the banana powder. And just blend the edges together. To take this brush that's been through hell and back. This is my BH Cosmetic ankle brush. I need to get a new one, but I'm dipping into this Black Radiance powder foundation in Rich Mahogany. It's darker than me. I'm going to contour my cheeks. I'm just going to put it in that little socket and blend up to my hairline and blend it up just like I blended out the liquid concealer. I'm just going to blend this out like that, and that makes your face appear slimmer. And then I'm going to set my forehead and blend it into the hairline. And I'm going to set the sides of my nose. I'm going to go back to the eyes for a second before I forget. And I'm going to do a wing liner for you guys. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. liquid liner, and let's see if I can get this on camera while looking in the mirror at the same time. I'm going to zoom in. There we go. And this is a felt tip applicator. So let's see if I can do this. So you're just going to start at the inner corner and just like draw a line. Just draw a thin line to start off with. And you can hold it like you're holding a pencil, like with your index finger, like you're holding a pencil, so you can like draw a line. And you're going to go as close to the lashes as possible. And just keep going. There we go. And now for a wing, you want to just, depending on if you want it high or how do you want it, but I just go to the end of my, like the outer corner, and just flick it up or out. So I'm just going to take this, or you could follow your eyeshadow. Like, see, it's kind of like a V shape. You just take it and go closer to the tip. If this one might be easier for beginners, you go closer to the tip and draw out how far you want it to be, like that. Can you see that? I never do my eye makeup so dramatic. And then you could either start from here and connect it out, or you could take it from where you, like the end tip is, and bring it back in and just fill in the rest. And then you go back in with the line and just make sure everything is even. You can make it thicker if you want to. You can make it thinner. I'm going to make mine a little thicker. And there you go, there is a wing. And we're going to flick it up. And I'm going to take the outside and drag it back in. And when you drag it back in, make sure you make it thin, then thick, so you can gradually make it look like this one. Because if you do this one too thick, then this one's got to be thicker, and then you'll just have a hot mess. And then I'm going to go in with some mascara. I'm going to take the new, I think this is L'Oreal, the new L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly in Intensa. And this is kind of like the L'Oreal Butterfly, the original one, but this is just the newer one. They're both the same. I really like this one. Then we're going to take a quick coat of mascara. Then I'm going to apply just a little bit of blush. I'm going to go in with this Sleek palette and this is called Pink Sprint, and I'm going to take this color on the left hand side, and it's called Pink Parfait, which is this color right here. I don't want to blind you with the mirror, but it's this color right here. I'm going to take the Real Techniques multitask brush, and let me zoom out. I'm going to just dab, like just literally like dab a little bit, and put the blush right on my cheeks, right above the contour. There you can see it. I just want a hint of blush. And just for highlight, because I usually like highlight, I'm actually going to use one of the colors from the Loir palette. I'm going to take this color, Champagne. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there's Champagne. Just nice champagne color. I'm going to dip my fluffy brush in there and just highlight the top of my face. Probably put a little bit too much. In with, where's that brush? We're going to go in with my stippling brush, and this one is from e.l.f. It's a small stipple brush, and we're going to blend that in so we just don't have a streak of highlight. So I'm going to apply these lashes right here, and I got them from cosmetics.com. I'll link them down below, and these are my favorite lashes so far. And so my camera ran out of memory when I applied this lash, but I'm almost done. I'm just going to do my lip, and I would zoom in, but I don't know if the iPhone zooms in. Yeah, I don't think it zooms in, so we're just gonna stop like that. So I'm going to use this new lipstick that I just received. I got this from Lime Crime, and this is their Velvetine, and this is the color Salem. This is the color everybody was going crazy over, and I really wanted a brown lipstick. And since the eyes are not too bold, you could use this brown, and it's not too dark. And my lips, and I'm just going to kiss off the excess lip gloss. And then this is, I didn't tell you, it's the waterproof eye lip pencil from She Makeup in the color Espresso. And this Lime Crime liquid lipstick dries matte, but it goes on like a gloss, so it's easy to apply. But it's hard to get the right shape, so I just line my lips with that Espresso. And I actually should just fill my lips in a little bit, just so it can last a little bit more longer. And this is matte. We're just gonna apply this. And my hair looks a hot mess. I'll be right back.